I regard myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace. I know the value of discipline and truth. I must ask you to believe me when I say that I have never made a statement of this description, that the masses of India, if it became necessary, would resort to violence. I regard myself as incapable in my lucid moments of making a statement of this character. It is complete independence that we want.
Gandhi was an advocate for the ideas that would later be in the Declaration of Human Rights. The articles that he was an advocate for was Article 2 and 20. Article 2 states everyone is entitled to all the rights and freedoms set forth in the Declaration of Human Rights without any distinction of any kind. And Article 20, Section 1 states that everyone has the right to freedom of peaceful assembly and association. Mahatma Gandhi was born on October 2, 1869 in Porbandar, India. His father was the chief minister of Porbandar, and his mother was deeply influenced by Jainism, which is a religion governed by the principle of self-discipline and nonviolence. These two principles are what Gandhi was later known for. When Gandhi was 19, he left home to go study law in London. In the 1890s, Gandhi was sent to South Africa with his wife and children. Gandhi faced a lot of discrimination while in South Africa. While riding a train to Pretoria, he witnessed discrimination firsthand after refusing to give up his seat to a European passenger. This was a turning point for Gandhi. He began his teachings on passive resistance as a way of non-cooperation with authorities. This started a small ripple of hope towards the ending of racial judgment and civil injustices not only in South Africa, but in India as well. He returned to India in 1916 and developed his practice of nonviolent civil disobedience. He encouraged villagers to improve their circumstances by organizing peaceful strikes and protests. Gandhi then became known as Mahatma, meaning great soul. As his fame spread, so did his political influence. By 1921, he was leading the Indian National Congress around the principle of Swaraj, which is complete political independence from the British. Gandhi started a boycott of British goods and institutions, which led to his arrest. Gandhi served 2 years. He was released in 1924. In 1930, the British introduced a tax on salt. This tax on salt greatly affected India's poorest citizens. This is when Gandhi started his famous Salt March. The march was a 250-mile walk from Ahmedabad to the Arabian Sea to collect his own salt. By 1931, the British authorities had made some concessions. Gandhi had then called off the resistance movement. Gandhi began a series of hunger strikes in protest of the treatment of untouchables. His fasting caused an uproar among his followers. This resulted in reforms by the Hindu community and the government. Gandhi had then announced his retirement in 1934, but soon got thrown back into politics with the outbreak of World War II. In 1947, Britain granted India independence and split the country into what is now Pakistan and India. Gandhi had strongly opposed but had eventually agreed to it in hopes the Muslim and Hindu religions could achieve peace internally. Massive riots followed the partition, and Gandhi undertook a hunger strike until the riots stopped. On January 30th, Gandhi had been shot 3 times in the chest by Nathuram Godse, who was a Hindu fanatic enraged by Gandhi's efforts to negotiate with the Muslims. Gandhi's character and actions helped form the Declaration of Human Rights, and he will forever be a symbol of peace.